Dave Chappelle, ladies and gentlemen. That's what I'm talking.
Hey.
Yeah.
Caught me smoking.
Sorry, we caught you smoking. But Dave, I remember when I got on the same bill as you back in '97, something like that, the Improv, and you used to smoke.
I remember that night very well. And you killed.
Yeah, you remember that?
You used to have the guitar. I remember the whole thing.
Yeah, exactly. That was my bit. But I remember just watching you. You know, all the comics would sit around the side and just watch each other. We watched all the comics, and smoking was a big part of your kind of timing.
It very much is. I'll show you how it's done. Nailed it.
That's what I'm talking about. But then, I read somewhere that you started stand-up when you were 14. Is that possible?
It was. My mother used to have to bring me to the clubs, which was a kind of a nightmare, because I was filthy. Because when I was young, I just thought being dirty was the way to go.
Yeah.
But it was a weird and wonderful experience. I wouldn't trade it for anything. It didn't seem crazy to me at the time, but when I look at my kids, I said that was crazy.
Yeah. But the one thing I do love about you, too, is you never forget D.C. You never forget, actually, where you came from, where you started. And when you won that Mark Twain Prize, you actually went back and you did a master class for your high school, with the local high school.
Oh, my God, yes. That was the best part of it. Excuse me. And by the way, Jimmy, I got to tell you before I tell the story, I love you to death. I went to Duke Ellington School of the Arts in Washington, D.C., and that place changed my life. It's partially privately funded. It's a public school, but the arts program is why they always try to get donations. And it is one of the best incubators to hone your talent that I've ever witnessed. And Bradley Cooper and Chris Tucker and Common and Erykah Badu and all my friends who were at the award, the Mark Twain Award, they all went to the school with me the next day and taught master classes for the kids. It was the most beautiful day I think I've ever lived in my life. It meant so much to me.
That's so cool for those kids.
Those kids are the best. Matter of fact, there's a bunch of my buddies from high school with me right now. I got a whole crowd right in here.
Wait, I'm like... Wait, what? Oh, come on. That's a first. I think you're the first guest to bring their own crowd.
Yeah.
Always doing everything first. I want to talk to you about your podcast, Midnight Miracle. This is available. It's available now. It's on Luminary. Talib Kweli and Yassine Bey are your co-hosts on this.
The greatest partners ever.
Yeah, they are unbelievable. Yeah, how did this come about?
We were all in Ohio, and there was a tornado. So it's like 20 of us. We had to hide in my basement. It was hilarious. And you know what a tornado sounds like? A freight train's coming, but there's no train tracks here. We talking. It's a little stressful. And in the middle of all this stress, Most goes, "We should do a podcast." And we did it.
Did it, yeah.
And doing this podcast is one of the favorite things I've ever done in my career. Just being able to spend time with my friends and laugh about stuff and reminisce about stuff and figure stuff out. It's been wonderful.
How do you describe the show?
Well, it's funny. You keep holding the thing up. All these episodes will exist on vinyl ultimately.
What?
So it's like, they're gonna be on vinyl.
Wait,
I'm going the other direction. It's beautiful, man, and we do. So they're all like 25 minutes, but they're great. I don't even know how to describe it. It's like a variety show on wax.
Yeah, but because it's music as well. I mean, Black Star on the second episode, they debuted a new song. The first time you've heard from.
In over 2 decades, the first time they recorded it as Black Star. Wow. All the song is produced by Madlib, who's an amazing hip hop producer. And you're gonna hear it on the Midnight Miracle first. It's beautiful.
I love that you're always doing it. You're always pushing the boundaries and just trying something. Even though it's vinyl, it's new in a weird way. No one's doing this. I think it's so fun. You're involved with the musical performance tonight, which is our first live performance since we shut down for a crowd,
oh, man,
for an audience.
Exciting. Shout out to Jay Period, too.
J. Period, and Tiffany Goucher, and Black Thought, obviously. But
Yo, my God, yeah. What up, Black Thought?
What up?
They said that you're.
I'm cooler than a cooler inside of a cooler. Who knows what that means?
You're providing narration for this. So tell me about this collaboration.
Jay Period is like the homie. If you're into mixtapes, you got some of the firest mixtapes that come out. You know what I mean? When there was a Tribe Called Quest mixtape that I was crazy about. His Lauryn Hill mixtapes, there's probably a few volumes of that. Those are crazy. So whenever someone wants to get a dope mixtape done, that's the guy to go to. So me and Jay Period met. He's gonna be rocking with us on some things on Midnight Miracle, and I'm happy he's on the show tonight.
Well,
and I'm happy Nikki's on the show. Shout out to Nikki. I don't know
Yeah.
where she's at, but give her my love.
Yeah, Nikki Glazer. Yeah, she's on the show. Exactly. We'll talk more about the performance, but also we have another fun bit. Everyone just stay tuned. More with Dave Chappelle when we come back.